Warning: the following content contains language that may be inappropriate for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome back to the Let's Get Heavy podcast, home of riffs, roots, and raw conversations. In today's episode, I'm joined by one of the most exciting rising bands that come out of Newcastle upon Tyne, Misery Channel, to find out more what makes this band tick. So, let's get heavy. Hello guys, welcome to the Let's Get Heavy podcast, where we like to highlight bands, try and spread a little bit of positivity throughout the world of metal. Now, Evan, you've been here once before, way back on episode 7. Holy shit, that was quite some time ago when you were with a little band known as Collapse of Colour. But Ivy, Callum, welcome for your first time joining us. Now, I don't know if Evan's pre-warned you, but I have a tendency to talk a lot of bollocks and go on tangents and
that
just
works for me.
Talk a lot. We had crap. So, but thank you very much for giving up your Friday evenings to chat with me this evening. But for anyone who doesn't know or yet to discover who Misery Channel is, can you describe your sound and how you came together? First.
Our sound is probably, if you were to get into subgenres, a mix of metalcore, beatdown, definitely nu metal, and maybe some elements of deathcore. We kind of just slammed it all together, like almost like nu metalcore, I would say. But we don't sound like how other nu metalcore bands sound, if that makes sense.
Right, so like new-core.
If you want to call it that, yeah.
Right. They put a name on a new genre every other day now, don't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like for me, when I think of nu metal, I think of like early Korn, early Slipknot, that kind of vibe. That's what we've kind of been going for with like the breakdowns of metalcore and deathcore and beatdown. The band started when I saw the writing was on the wall with Collapse of Colour. I put an ad out on the website Join My Band, and he's sadly no longer with us in the band. He's not dead or anything, but James, he was the first one to respond, and we started talking, started bouncing ideas, and then he was already friends with Callum, and that's how Callum ended up joining. And we just kind of went from there. We had, before we went public, like, how long were we together before we went public?
Oh, well, maybe like 18 months, maybe?
Something like that, yeah. It was coming up 2
something
years.
like that.
Yeah. It was just like writing songs.
Well, I remember there was talks at the first Get Heavy Fest that this was taking place. I remember you popping down at a later time, Callum, on that day. So I remember there was talks on that very first one that this was potentially in the works.
Yes.
But I just didn't know any names, who was going to be in it. I just knew it was just Evan. That's all I knew. I don't even think Evan knew who was going to be in the band. I think Evan just had an idea at the time and where to go from there, basically.
Yeah. Well, during those 18 months, like Callum said, we did kind of somewhat have a rotating door of people coming in and out. And then Ivy ended up joining us, and that's when shit really started kicking off.
Yeah, well, I remember because you were struggling to nail down a drummer, and then obviously Ivy's come in, absolutely killer drummer, just absolutely smart. You're also part of so many different projects as well, aren't you? You're also part of Not Now Norma, is that correct?
Yeah, no.
So, and yeah, you're absolutely amazing. You fit the band so well as well. It's just absolutely amazing to see that you've got a lineup that's solid now. I know you have just lost a member a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, sorry, but you seem to be on your feet moving forward, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
So absolutely amazing. But the name, Misery Channel, how did the name come about?
Callum?
Who created the name?
It's something that I came up with. I kind of wanted to come up with something that was kind of metaphorical, and you kind of look at the state of kind of what's going on in the world now. You look through social media, you look through the news, everything is just negativity everywhere, and it's almost like kind of viewing the world from the lens of misery almost. And I don't know,
Mm.
that phrase just kind of stood out to us a little bit. And I think that kind of energy and that feeling is something we kind of try to bring across in our music. That kind of pain almost.
Mm-hmm. So kind of like looking, because with the channel, kind of as if like, because your face is pretty much constantly in your phone screen, that's kind of like the television. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
what's on the TV, the dish, I will say, and or just misery. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Is that
Yeah.
kind of the vibe what you were going for?
Yeah, definitely. I think because, so many people are kind of glued to their phones and kind of chronically online and stuff. I thought it was just quite fitting for the era that we're currently in.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, Evan will tell you as well. I can't stand negativity. Yeah, I mean that's what. If it wasn't for the likes of what we're doing here, I wouldn't be on social media. I really can't be bothered with it. It's just
Yeah,
every
same
time you
here.
open, there's someone whinging about someone complaining about. It's like, why can't we all get along? At the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing. We all
Well,
love
it,
heavy music. You know
well,
what I
it
mean?
goes back to like with social media, like just news in general. Like back when you get the newspaper, that it was the headline, like it was always something horrible to try and get you to read it. Positivity doesn't sell, which is sad. Like
Couldn't
it,
agree more.
like the articles that you see online and stuff, it's like rage baiting, just to get people arguing in the comments to get the engagement up.
Couldn't agree more.
Hmm.
Could not agree more. I have had so many opportunities when I can use that to my advantage, but I just choose not to. I can't be bothered with it.
Hmm.
I just haven't got the time and place. So I hear what you're saying, and I love what you guys are doing as well. It's absolutely awesome. But you're based in the northeast, Newcastle upon Tyne, is that correct? Or are
Yes,
you
correct.
still, yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember Collapse being in the Middlesbrough area back in the day. But which has a very strong scene right now, which you will all be familiar with. Obviously, we've got so many amazing promoters. Venom Fest is key because
Hmm.
I spoke with with Thorn quite some time ago now, but I've always said that she now sets the standard for what a show should be in the Newcastle and Northeast area because
Hmm.
it's truly amazing. I went to one, I think it was beginning of this year, and holy shit, what a show that she puts on. Hats off to her, really, honestly. So, and being part of the Newcastle environment, how has that influenced your sound and opportunities?
I don't know if it's influenced our sound. We're pretty much
Mm,
kind of doing our own thing. Um, like we incorporate that many genres. I feel like we kind of fit, but also don't fit on nearly every bill we've played. Like we have deathcore elements, so we'll be able to play with a deathcore band. We have
mm,
beatdown elements, so we'll be able to play with a beatdown band. Sorry. We have new metal elements, so we'll be able to play with new metal bands. We've even played with groove metal bands. But because we have that many different genres, we also don't fit, if that makes sense.
mm.
But the community's definitely been a big one for us. Because I'm good friends with Thorn and as is other people in the band now. She's always helped us along the way. Like she directed our music video, she was in the music video, she had us on Venom Fest, and yourself as well with Get Heavy. If we didn't know you, we probably wouldn't have been on Get Heavy Fest. And I can say from being in Collapse of Colour, we weren't really part of a community then. We were kind of doing our own thing, and I was wanting to come to the Newcastle scene more, for more opportunities to gain more connections. And since Misery Channel started, I think it kind of speaks for itself how important community is being in a band.
Shows that the graph that you've put in as well.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, each member has put in some absolute blood, sweat, and tears, some hard graft into the band at the end of the day, and it shows. And considering you haven't even been playing live shows a year yet, Was that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, first one was April.
Yeah,
Mhm.
April, our debut
Yeah.
show.
You're smashing it. Every show that you've virtually had has been, if not close to a sellout, has been a sellout.
Yeah,
You know what
which
I
is
mean?
quite surprising. First year of a band, you expect to play empty shows.
Well, this was how much. I mean, I didn't even know. You just had an idea, Evan, on the band, and this was obviously at the first Heavy Fest that we discussed. You just had a brief idea of what it was, and I was already there, ready to book you without a song, without a band, without a name. You
But
tell us when that band's ready,
I
and
think
myself, and Sean will get that straight away on the closest Heavy Fest that you go live with.
Well, I think Heavy Fest was actually the first show we actually booked.
Was it?
Yeah.
We can. And not even a song released as well at the time. You know what I mean? So this was how much faith myself and Sean Payne had in this project, in this band, and to see you sticking with it as well, Evan, is. I've heard you on stage as well. You've talked about it a few times on your journey on your live stage about your struggles. Mad love to you for one, speaking out in a public setting. It's never easy, but two, for sticking with it, because it wouldn't be the same. Northeast scene wouldn't be the same without Evan.
Oh, thank you, man.
So yeah, man.
Well,
But
it's
anyway,
my life.
like I say,
It's my life. So
yeah, exactly. I just did this attack bollocks me, mate. Like I say, but if you had to describe though Misery Channel to someone who's never heard it before, how would you put it?
Come see our shows.
that's a perfect way of putting it.
Straight to the point. I love it. But sticking with Ivy for a second, because you've been quiet for the first part of our chat. So the debut single, "The Bad Guy," what inspired the track? Was there any particular message or any feeling behind it?
Well, it was written before I was in the band, so
I don't want to take it away from Ivy, but
So are you the bad guy then, Evan?
kind of. I don't want to keep bringing them back up, but it kind of goes back to my old project. Just the non-amicable ending it had. I would say that.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair. If you don't want to go into too much detail, of course we don't want it. But obviously, everyone might have a different interpretation of it. So, Ivy, what would be your interpretation of the bad guy?
I mean, yeah, I might just be about to step on Evan's toes here and how he wrote this, how the song came around and all the lyrics. For me, it's like it is a bit of a, well, it probably is from Evan's point of view, a little bit of a fuck you, because the song is very driven. It's not very long, but it's just straight to the point, just brutality all the way through, which is exactly how it should be. And it's just like a fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway. And if that makes me the bad guy, well, so be it.
Yeah,
that's how it is for me anyway.
I absolutely love the song because I remember it being released on the Friday. So I was on night shift on the night before, coming out of work at 6 a.m, getting into my car. What's the first thing I do? Oh, Mystery Channel released Bad Guy. Let's put it on the radio. Blasted, turn up as far as I can, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? Sounds like Slipknot and Paleface Swiss together." I was like, "Someone get Corey Taylor on the phone. Yo, you need to take notes. That last piece of shit that you did." But honestly, it's an absolute beast of a track, and it was an absolute fantastic debut to put out, and it set the tone for what the band is today. But how did the song come together? Was it something that grew out of a jam, or something that you bring specific riff or lyric idea, maybe?
No, Evan, had we met by the time that we wrote that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if we did. It might have been just before or just after, but I think when we first started out, we kind of worked remotely. We would just send tracks backwards and forwards. So Evan had wrote this drum track and a kind of a structure. So he sent that over to me, and I was just kind of listening, and I was like, "Whoa, this is heavy." So I was almost like, "Okay, I need to kind of match the intensity of these drums." And that riff is something I'd been sitting on for like a couple of years at that point. Just I think I spent a lot of my time just being a guitarist in my room and not doing anything for a long time. So I had loads of riffs that I've just been dying to use, and this drum track was just perfect for that. We kind of just sent them backwards and forwards, really.
Is this like your first like full-fledged band? Would you say then, or have you been in other projects?
So I used to be in a band. I was 17 at the time. Called Vincent. We only played a couple of shows, mostly around Durham and Chesterley Street. But that's actually how I know James. So a couple of the fellas in that band were also in a band with James. So we often used to play shows together. So I've known James for years, but I was more into the sort of rave and like electronic scene. So I was kind of a dubstep DJ, doing dubstep and grime sort of stuff, and like DJing clubs, mostly like World Headquarters in Newcastle. And I mean, that was a great time, I used to love doing that, but I think my main passion has always been guitar. And yeah, a couple of years ago, I think after coming out of the lockdowns and stuff, I was like, you know what, I need to do something with this. And I think James getting in touch with me to get involved with this project all came at like a great time for me, because it was almost like doing this sort of thing was almost like a dream that I thought was, never going to happen. That dream was done. And now I'm kind of here making music with some great friends, and it's a really great time,
Definitely. Couldn't agree more, mate. Very well said, man. It's what it's all about, making connections and hanging out with your friends, brothers and sisters. Do you know what I mean? It's just one big happy metal family, as I like to call it. But
definitely.
Sticking on the track, The Bad Guy, the production feels very tight, but yet still very raw. Who did you work with on recording this mixing, and what was the experience like?
We recorded it all of ourselves remotely.
No way.
Yeah, I recorded that.
Is that mix and mastered as well?
No, the mix and master was done by Alex Heck from Hacktivist and Jake Grimes from Manners.
Wow. Right.
Yeah, but recording it, we all did it just in our houses. I was living with my parents at the time. I did it in my mum and dad's kitchen.
Right. Wow. Can I get more raw than in your mum and dad's kitchen, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Do you think recording in the kitchen helped its vibe?
Possibly. It's not really something I thought of. To be honest,
were you cooking at the time as well?
No. I think I literally got home from work or something, and
see, you missed an opportunity there. I was cooking up whiffs, man. How haven't I set you up?
No. I think I literally just finished like a day shift at work at my old job, and I just got straight home. There was nobody home, and I was like, right, I'm gonna quickly set up my computer on the dining table and just start tracking.
So your old job, not your new job, where you're a legalized alcoholic.
Yes, I work with wine.
Brilliant. But no, that's a brilliant. I can't believe it. You're just recording in your mum and dad's kitchen. What a place to record at the end of the day. I'm assuming that was just because that was the most space that you had at the time.
Yeah, it was either that or the conservatory, but the acoustics in the conservatory, because it's all glass, is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Ivy and Callum? Where about yourself? Where were you recording? Anywhere more spontaneous than the kitchen?
Nah, I've got my little studio at home. Most of like the production work and stuff is kind of just done on Logic on my end. Everyone kind of sends me their bits. Obviously, I was saying I come from like a dubstep background, so there's a lot of, like in our tracks, there's a lot of like dubstep influences, just like synth parts and stuff like that. So that's kind of all done by me as well. And then it's all just like a collaborative effort, really. As I say, it's all remote. We've never actually went into a studio and tracked together, really. I mean, occasionally like Al or something would come around mine and we would record together, but we've never officially been in a studio, you know.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, do you really need to spend hundreds of pounds these days on a studio time? I mean, look at what you have released without a studio. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you need it?
I would love to work with like a producer that can like send us in a direction maybe.
Oh, who wouldn't, mate? Who wouldn't?
But like my dream, this would never happen, but my dream is Ross Robinson. I'd love to make an album with Ross Robinson. Have him throw chairs at us.
Look what you've achieved.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Mr. Robinson, but he's a damn fine producer. But look at what you've achieved without him.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? That's all by the three of you. And we are missing another member as well. I forget the name. Please, who else is in the band? My apologies.
Our good friend Al.
Al, hello Al. Sorry if you're watching this back. Please don't kick my ass if I ever see you in person. I forgot you. He's gonna come after us now, isn't he? But yes, I've lost my train of thought now. We'll move on to the next question. How did audience respond when you played The Bad Guy live for the first time?
We had people singing the lyrics back, which was quite surprising.
What, before it was even released?
No, our first show, our debut show was, I think it was like a week after Bad Guy came out, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was did the track not come out on the Friday and then we did the gig on the Saturday, or
possibly it was like the day before.
Possibly,
yeah, it was.
Yeah, because on our Instagram, like on the stories and stuff, I was watching them back after the show, and there was the very beginning, as we played Bad Guy at the beginning of the set. Like I was like, I'm just going to take a risk and point the microphone when it gets to the part where it goes, "I'm the bad guy," and people were fucking singing it back, and I was like, "What the hell?"
That was at the Head of Steam as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that show, which I also blew my mind away, it sold out before the single came out. So I was like, what the hell is going on?
I was gutted. I couldn't make it, unfortunately, to the debut show. I was at Graft. It wasn't until like a few months later when I got me new role, which then I could have went, but unfortunately, you could have waited a few. You could have waited a few additional months, and then I could have went, but never mind. Never mind, indeed. But I heard nothing but good things from people at the show, from what I've seen on Instagram stories, reels. It looked like it was an amazing night, and that's the song not even being released 24 hours, and people's already singing the lyrics back. That must have felt pretty good for you guys.
Oh, definitely,
incredible.
Yeah, surreal.
What a feeling that must have been, to share together. But
definitely.
Moving on, more recent. You even touched on it before. Voices. And this is just to me a whole nother level. We featured the song on our Twitch channel, both songs, by the way, and I will point out both songs was voted track of the week by everyone on our live stream. Both songs. Holy shit, I don't think that's ever happened from one band to get back-to-back track of the week, so first band to do that. But like I said, Voices was just completely new level. This one you had a video for as well, like you said before, directed by Thorn, truly and a gift. Just is there anything that she can't do, out of curiosity?
No, she's too good.
Promoter.
She's the mother. She's the mother head of the scene.
I think I said this to her as well when I was out. Is there anything that she kind of do when it comes to like music? It's like anyone needs a video, go and speak to Thorn Houses. So honestly, you'll be in for a treat. But which, like I say, Voices, it feels a real evolution from the debut. Was that growth intentional, or was it a natural step for you?
They were all kind of written around the same time, really, weren't they?
Really?
Trying to think back.
Yeah, I think the way we wrote it, I'm pretty sure that Voices was wrote before Bad Guy.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did voices because I kind of started tracking that. And I was sending it to you, and you wrote a whole drum track, and then I think off the back of that, you sent the other drum tracks
Hmm.
for Bad Guy and stuff.
Was
But
Voices intentional to be the first release, or was it always to go with Bad Guy first?
Um,
I definitely say it was quite early intended because Evan had this whole idea for a video.
Mm.
So I think quite early we were like, this is like the big anthem track, you know.
mm,
Uh, yeah, but yeah, I mean, like as I say, Evan had that idea for the video way before it was even in the planning of making that video. You know, it was like I think Evan came into the band with this video idea. If I'm perfectly honest.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, there's a lot of intensity and emotion in that song. What's the story behind it?
Oh God.
Mm.
I don't want to bring a downer on
He's not
this,
going to help you in this situation, you haven't.
but it's about when my life was probably at its lowest. I was working a job I absolutely hated. I was miserable. Um, Me and my partner, who had a kid, broke up, and I'd basically been massively in love with this woman since I was in school. We finally got together as adults. She already had a bairn. I felt like I had a family, and I'm not a family kind of guy, but like it was different for me, and it did feel like I had a family. I never thought I would, and then that came crashing down. Um, a string of abusive relationships. It just put me on a track to self-destruction, and I don't want to get into it too much because I don't really like talking about it too much. But the reason there's a bath in the music video kind of explains what I was trying to do, if that
Mm.
makes sense. A bath,
No,
all
no.
I'll say is bath and a razor blade.
Yeah. I mean, you've discussed it obviously a few
Mm.
times on your live shows. I think when I saw you, I think the first time I saw you live was at Club Xerox,
Hmm.
if I recall, with Killer Nova. I remember you mentioned it live on stage, and still props to you for speaking out because it's never easy. We tell
It's not.
everyone to never be silent, of course, as you
It's
know.
not just that it's never easy. It's that like not enough people talk about it. Like it's an issue a lot of people deal with, and they just kind of bottle it up. And I just want people to know that like you're not alone in what you're going through, like at all. Like,
Couldn't agree more. Very well said, mate. Very well said. But and I'm like I said, I'm glad you didn't follow through because we wouldn't be here today
yeah.
without yourself. And God knows where Misery Channel, it might not even exist.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? The 4 years we might not even have this music that everyone in the Northeast and beyond can enjoy. I hope after our Twitch stream as well, it's a little bit further afield out there in the ethos of in the States, etc. But I have gone out of my way, and a few Twitch streamers who do similar to what we do, I have played it to them, and everyone has been nothing but just positivity of how much they love voices. The first question is not who the fuck are these people, and I was like, Misery Child. He has their Instagram. Go check them out. Follow them. Show them
Thank you,
love.
mate.
So honestly, voices. It's another level, mate.
Thank you.
And
Cheers, man.
the video looks great as well. You've obviously explained the concept behind the visuals, but how involved were you all in the shape and of the direction of the video, or did Thorn have ideas as well?
Um, like the overall concept was my idea. I've had that in the as an idea for like, oh, I think I first mentioned it to Thorn actually was probably the first Get Heavy Fest.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And Ruse, who's also in the video. And this was before Venom was a thing, so it wasn't intended to be a Venom collaboration. It was just meant to be like Thorn and Rue. The concept is kind of like they're the voices, like the Thorn, Rue, and Fran are the voices in my head telling me to end it.
Mm.
Um,
Don't
but
listen to them. Don't listen to them.
oh no, definitely not. So like they were like almost like trying to seduce me into doing it, sort of thing. But Thorn had ideas, but it was shot by Ben, which I give props to Ben why it looks so good. Like Ben from Negatives and From Death. Yeah.
So, compared to the first release and to the debut, what did you just learn during the process of making voices?
Do everything sooner.
Yeah.
Don't wait around.
Yeah, it was the process for releasing voices was a little bit rushed. We did the music video very last minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was how long? Maybe not even a month before the release, maybe.
Yeah. I think we're really lucky that you had such a clear concept and we knew what we were doing when we went in there, that we could get it done really quickly. And I think for future videos, we'll definitely be planning things and having a little bit more time to execute them.
Yeah.
Than we did with voices.
Yeah, don't leave things at the last minute. But considering that's a last minute video, if you would, it's come out pretty well.
Yeah.
You've got to give it. The editing and then the video, everything, it's come out absolutely fantastic, guys. So you just can't really sniff at that, to be honest with you. But yeah, more times obviously better. Was that just because of a scheduling thing, or was it because you just have you got a schedule, if you will, for what songs you're releasing at what period?
We have I would say we have an outline of what order we want to release songs in, and roughly when we want to release them. We definitely, with voices, the reason it was so rushed is because we wanted to get it out on Halloween, the day before Venom Fest.
Okay, right, fair enough. Fair play.
And we've got an outline for next year in 2026 of like when we'll be releasing more stuff.
Cool.
But that's
nice. So with these two songs, what are we building on here? Are we going into an EP or going into an album?
Who knows?
Or you're just going to stick with just releasing singles at the end of the day?
Who knows?
Who knows? Well, you know. That's why I'm asking you.
I might not. I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows better than the band? That's why I'm asking. So you know, Evan. Different fucking beat around the bush, right? Been around the block a few times doing these new. You know, tell us.
I'm sorry,
Stop teasing.
Steve.
Stop teasing.
I'm sorry, Steve. We're not going to give you the exclusive.
I'm not doing this shit. Right. I get enough of this, of bands all the time. Right. 114 episodes we've done here, and all you bands do is just tease. Stop it. Just
I'll tell you what, Steve. We'll give you this much. We're not leaving it as last minute this time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. Yeah.
So yeah, no, there is work going on. You know, there is definitely work and things in motion. So obviously, more info will definitely follow soon.
Yeah.
We should do that cliche band thing where we're like, big things coming soon.
And then go silent for 6 months.
But not to be that cliche, but we do have something really big planned next year.
Oh, come on, everything.
Yeah. I'm not even joking. Like, it's not even part of the meme.
Wait, no, I'm just going to sit here in silence until you tell us.
I'll tell you.
On.
I will tell you off air.
No, well, you can tell us, but I'll be secretly recording.
Paparazzi trying to get that scoop.
Fucking bands these days, eh? Didn't give note. Stop teasing. Exactly. That's my wife right there. Do you hear that? Fucking vocalists.
I'm sorry.
Get him told, Taryn. She's playing there, kicking arse on World of Warcraft, listening. So she knows, right? She's listening to you, right? See, I did pre-warn you. I talk a lot of shit. Anyway. Well, since you've ruined that part, I can't really go in any further from the EP or the album. Thanks, guys. You've already sold out your debut headline show. Overall, what was that night like for each of you?
For me, at the time, greatest night of my life. yeah, the best show I've ever played at that point, 100%. Like going
Nice.
from my old band Collapse of Colour, where like we had the occasional great show, and then some shows we play like a Wednesday at like some unknown club and it would be half empty because everybody's at work, to going to selling out our debut show before the first single came out, blew my mind, and then people singing the lyrics back, stuff like lyrics I wrote that are very personal to me, singing it back, it honestly nearly made me cry.
Oh,
But yeah, one of the best nights of my life, hands down.
nice. What about yourself, Ivy? What did it mean to
Yeah,
you?
well, I mean, I went into it with like not really knowing what it was going to be like. You know, I'd not been in the band super long at that point in time. And yeah, it was mega. Like when I heard it sold out, I was like, really? And then, you know, I was actually like quite nervous to play the show, to be honest. And then as soon
Oh,
as we
really?
got into the first song and everybody just started moving, I was like, yeah, no, this is home. This feels really, really good. And then we finished our last song, and you know, I was like, right, that's it, we're done now. And then it like people just started shouting misery, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Yeah, and that's when I knew I was like, yeah, this band's gonna make something happen because that show was just incredible, just in a basement somewhere in Newcastle, and they had a steam. It was just mega.
Excellent. That's brilliant. What about yourself, Callum?
Yeah, it was a surreal experience, and I think yeah, to what Evan was saying, it was that whole thing of, oh, this is a sold out show. I think for me, because I run like the live rig for the band, so obviously for me it was like, right, everything needs to be perfect, you know. So getting the whole stage set up and everything is like, please be perfect, and for it to just go off without a hitch, it was just incredible. I mean, we had a great experience right from getting in and loading in, setting up the stage. I know where we had Ross Barnes doing our sound, who's done our sound a couple of times since then, who's always been nothing but a pleasure to work with, you know. And it was just a great vibe all around. And I mean, from the moment I played that first note to the end of the set, it just felt like a blur. But honestly, it was just, I couldn't have thought of a better debut, and I couldn't be like more thankful to Thorn and Venom for like giving us that opportunity and believing in us, you know.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And you say you're setting up the live rigs and stuff. Is that just code for you? Just press the space bar.
Lots of wires and then pressing spacebar.
I'm just joking, mate. I'm sure it's a lot of hard work and a lot of technical. Probably too much for my little non-musician brain could comprehend. I mean, after all I can play is the triangle. So, yeah.
You've even got it at hand.
Yeah, mate. Tell you something now, right? You should see the look on my wife's face. She fucking hates that thing. She absolutely hates me triangle. It's absolutely. I don't understand why, but you know, just waiting for that calls, guys. If you just need a triangle player.
Oh, we do need a new member, so
Hey, need a triangle player?
it's a possibility.
Anyone can I can fucking ding the shit out of a triangle, mate.
Just have a little triangle going into a sick breakdown.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, see, I've been as there we go. But how do you go about translating the heaviness of your recordings into a live setting?
Go mental.
Hit everything really hard. Sorry, Evan, I jumped in there.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go mental. That's it. I think when we wrote them, we kind of wrote, or at least I did, I kind of thought of them like, how's this going to translate well live? Where in the set is it going to go? Like, for example, Voices is our slowest song. It's still heavy as fuck and very high
What?
energy. Oh, yeah, it's our slowest song.
That's not slow.
But in comparison to the others, it's the
I hated
slowest.
to think, what? If that's slow, what the fuck's considered heavy?
No, it's still brutally heavy, but it's like it's the slowest song tempo-wise. And
Oh, right.
yeah. So it almost feels like a little bit of like, okay, let's take a little bit of a breather here, and then the breakdown drops, and that's when people tend to go mental, and then that picks the energy back up. Bad Guy is a very short, sweet song, so that to me that feels like a really good intro. And you've got like other songs. I'm not going to name them, even though we said them live, just because this is on the internet, and when the songs actually come out, that's when you'll find out the name publicly.
Boo. You're boring, Evan. just tell us already. Like, fuck.
I want to jump in a little bit on that one as well.
Oh, go.
For me, you could, I mean, they're obviously our songs and stuff like that, but we could all rock up in the standard, everybody's got a black t-shirt on and some jeans and just play through the songs, and we'd just be another metal band. The songs speak for themselves. They're heavy, they're great, but the amount of intensity and energy and the pure theater that we bring to the stage, as well as what, at least for me, what really makes Misery Channel fun to be in and come alive. I could be in any band and jump on stage and play drums, but the fun that comes from it is just all the crazy shit that we do.
Yeah, I mean, I spit blood up every night, so.
It's not his own blood, by the way, guys. For anyone who's watching this back, it's not real. Right?
It is real.
It's not. It's not. Hey, you're giving away your secrets here, right? If you're not going to tell me shit, I'm going to grass you out. Right? Simple. Right? It's not real. It's fake, right? And then of course, obviously, the band wears all black, Ivy, but Evan doesn't wear a shirt. I don't think I've ever seen a show where Evan has got a shirt on. Actually, wait there, that's a lie. Maybe once. Downcast Studios, I think it was December when the freezing cold because it's outside, and he had no choice. But any other that, any chance he can get his top off.
It's my thing. It's my thing. Again, don't want to keep bringing them back up, but Collapse of Colours wanted me to stop taking my top off. But I did it that much at that point.
Yeah,
people were chanting "Take it off, take it off." So I kind of had to, and it's just kind of become a thing. And I didn't mean it for it to become a thing. I get hot on stage.
We actually make him take it off. He's not allowed to be in the band
exactly.
if he doesn't.
It's contractual.
You just pimping him out of this moment in time, aren't you, guys?
We're musicians. We've got to make some money somehow.
Do you get paid for it though, Carl? That's the question.
I don't say a penny for it, but I hope he does.
Going to set up a Misery Channel OnlyFans.
As the feet pics kicked off yet?
The Misery Fansly.
Well, for those who don't know, Evan streams on Twitch, and Callum was in one of his streams once and was demanding get those fucking toes.
You were joining in with us.
Oh, no proof of that. It's not recorded.
Funny enough, that clip, I uploaded it on Instagram and TikTok, and it got taken down from TikTok because I was soliciting sexual acts. I appealed it and it got back on, but I was like, what? If you watch the video, it's just humor.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, so that was your plan all along. It wasn't just to get his feet out, it was to get Evan suspended.
Just a bit of controversy, it's good for the publicity.
Yes, get it done. So yes, the Misery Funnel. Can't even speak. What the fuck's a Misery Funnel? Jesus Christ.
That's a new piece of merch, the Misery Flannel.
Hey, get it done. Hey, I'd buy that. Start wearing a lot more flannels these days. What colour would you
We're not joking.
what would you go?
Honestly, my missus, she works for a personalised gifts company. She can get stuff printed on anything, man.
Get it done. Waste opportunity, yeah. Get it done.
Yeah. Misery Channel chopping board. Misery Channel chopping board coming soon.
Okay. I mean, can you get a toilet seat? How weird can we go here? How strange? What's the weirdest thing can we get Misery Channel? That's the question. Well, how strange and how bizarre can we get Misery Channel written on a piece of merch?
I wouldn't be opposed to sex toys.
This is why you get banned for TikTok. Like,
I'm sorry.
That could be more of a contraceptive, though.
I mean, Rammstein did it.
Well, this is very true. So, well, you've obviously thought about it, Evan. So, anything in particular? Don't worry, this isn't monetized. I can't get banned. I don't get paid on YouTube, so this is fine.
What, as in sex toys or just merch in general?
Well,
I haven't actually thought about it.
Yeah, you have. You clearly have.
I don't know.
Don't lie, right?
I don't know.
You're not getting out of this one, right?
Misery Channel anal beads.
There we go. That's better. So you've
like each letter of the name on each bead
just spells it. Yeah, there we go. I'd buy that. For the giggles.
I'm sorry,
just to
guys.
see how you got to sign it though as well. Would you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sign the beads.
Make sure they're not used. That's all I'll ask.
Charge you extra for that.
So sorry for anybody who's watching this or listening back later on to this. This was not my intention to discuss these things, but these things just happen.
Go on, Steve. You should know me by now.
Oh, wait, yeah, true. Likewise. Anywho, we're getting way off topic.
Back on track.
It's back on track, yeah. Because we had to talk about Misery Channel, not about Evan's freaky little mind. So, the Newcastle UK scene as well, it's absolutely buzzing. Which local or underground bands do you guys rate or draw inspiration from right now?
Ooh. I can't think of any I personally draw inspiration from, but my favourite local band, and I've said this for a long time, the best Northeast band, in my opinion, is Negatives. 100%. They are, like, in my opinion, some of the best musicians in the scene. They write some insane songs, and I'm happy enough to call some of them my friends, and they've had me up on stage numerous times. Like, before Misery Channel was a thing, there was I call it the year of the guest spot. I was just getting up with every band, and it was mostly Negatives. And I love Sam, I love Ben, I love them all, Aiden, the lot.
Sparring with Flatline as well.
Yeah, Flatline too. Flatline are incredible. I've been gigging with them for years. I used to gig with them in Collapse of Colour as well, actually.
Yeah. I was going to say the amount, the caliber of the bands that's coming out of just Newcastle alone is absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
And not just Newcastle, just the Northeast as a whole.
Yeah,
it's absolutely insane to see, and I feel it doesn't get enough credit at times. I do feel I've said this a few times to so many different musicians across this podcast that I do generally feel that Newcastle does get left behind a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And for the bands that are coming out, you've just touched on Negatives, Flatline, yourselves are in that bill as well. Look at that. Look at the bands that appear on Metal to the Masses. Yeah, it's just the list goes on of how many bands we can mention on this podcast in Newcastle, and it makes us proud to be part of that scene in some way. Obviously, I'm not a musician myself, but I talk to a lot of yous, so I like to feel like I am part of it in a way. But yeah, it's a good feeling to see how well the Newcastle's area and the Northeast is doing as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
He's flying the flag proud guys, doing us a good deed, putting on notice for everyone outside of the Northeast, because people want to see you guys live. But we've already said, you've already dropped 2 Who singles. What's next for Misery Channel?
I think I've got a good
part here to get the tumbleweed flying.
I'll let Evan go with this one.
But he's
We-
not telling us now, Callum. So no,
You get more from him than me.
right? I tell you, I've got the power, right? Just see it. I can kick him out of this chat, and it'll be just the three of us, myself, Ivy, and you, Callum, and he can tell us everything. We'll just kick him out, right?
I will
Cough
say
twice.
I will say early part of next year we will be releasing more music. That's all I'll say.
More music early next
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
Not even a song title.
I'm no song titles. Okay, Ivy said it.
I'm not getting involved in this one.
Another thing I will say, no song title, but
Right.
the music video has been
Awesome.
shot. It was shot at our debut show. That's all I'll say.
Right. No,
Yes.
so you just didn't leave it at the last minute this time.
No.
I mean, the other things was just like next year is shows too. It's getting out, playing, it's trying to get into the areas of the country and spreading misery. Like that's probably a key focus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Anywhere in particular that you are looking forward to playing? Any shows that may be booked?
Well, we've just announced today actually that we're doing a small weekend, 2 dates with Ramlide, who we played with earlier this year at Anarchy in Newcastle.
Is that the Rammstein band?
Yes, the
Is it?
Rammstein, UK's #1 Rammstein tribute band, as it's called. Sound lads, absolutely phenomenal. They asked us, I think it was only about a week ago or so, to support them on the Manchester date on the 30th of January and the 31st of January at Wolverhampton.
So will these be the first shows to be played outside of the Northeast area?
No, we did play Carlisle earlier this year with Osaya.
That's classed as Northeast to me.
Eh.
It
That
Still
was an
technic-
incredible show, though. That was
was
because
you were with the Titans of the Northeast at the minute, Osaya, weren't you? Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Osaya, Dwelled, and who was supporting? There was another band. I can't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, guys, if you're watching.
Good.
They were great though.
Yes, they were
They
phenomenal.
were good though. I can't remember your name, but you were good.
But yes,
They
as
were-
of
they
now,
were stellar. Sorry,
that's all right.
No, sorry. What you want to say, Ivy?
I was saying they were stellar. That show was mental from the very first song of the very first band. Like they kicked it off, the crowd was going crazy. By the time we were on, it was already just absolutely rocking in the room. It's just kids throwing themselves at each other and everything. It was brilliant, pure carnage.
Yeah, everyone just went for it.
Yeah.
No. That's
I think that might have been the biggest wall of death we had.
Oh, you did a wall of death, did you?
Yeah, I think that might have been the biggest wall of death we had this year. Yeah.
Sick. That is absolutely sick. I lost my train of thought now. Completely gone. Yeah, completely gone. Sorry. Any other areas that you just want to hit up in 2026 wise?
I would love to hit Scotland, like Glasgow, London
Glasgow.
maybe.
I feel like they're like your key areas to try and get
Yeah.
into. Glasgow, Birmingham, London, of course, Manchester.
A venue I've always wanted to play. It's moved now. My favorite venue in the entire UK, actually, Boom Leeds. Used to be called Temple of Boom. I went to what was the festival called? Dreadfest. It's like a grindcore power violence festival that they used to do in Leeds at Boom. And think of like when you watch a movie and it's like a dirty, grimy venue and like there's a bunch of punks walking around. It's one of those ones. It's such a great vibe. I know they've moved now, and it's a bigger venue, but I've always wanted to play that venue, and just never got the chance to.
Can't say I've come across that festival before or the venue. It's very, very, very rare when I venture into Leeds. To be honest with you, it's just rough. In my opinion, it's just absolute ruffians that live and I think I went and saw Tefra before Tefra split up. Down in Leeds. I think the minute I got out my car. Someone who literally just nicked a razor blade out of Wilkinson's looked at me and thought, "Oh, here's a bearded guy. He must want to shave." Yeah, I've just
Oh,
nicked
God.
this. I've just nicked this razor blade from Wilkinson's. Do you want to buy it for £5?
What?
He literally just told us I just nicked it. Like, he nicked it, and he was like, "Do you want to buy it for £5?" And I was like, "No, you got to find out. Why do you want to buy it for?"
Bloody hell.
But I didn't think I'd been walking about very long, and literally just someone just, "Do you want to razor set? What are you trying to say? I need shave." If you could collab with any artist from the UK scene, who would it be and why?
What, as in underground or like big bands?
Yeah, if you
What?
want to go underground, if you want to go big bands, entirely with yourself. We'll do one of each, underground and for each year's one underground band, one mainstream act, if you will.
Somebody else want to go first? I might need to think.
I can go first, yeah. I mean, first off, local band, I would love to do something with Negatives. You know, those guys have done stuff with us, like helping us with videos, Sam helping us with our photo shoots, doing our live sets and stuff. You know, we have been collaborating with those guys anyways, just not musically, and I think that would just be a really nice next step to work together on a track, you know. I think for big bands, I mean, I was saying earlier, I'm from a kind of dubstep and grime background. I've always been a massive fan of Hacktivist. Obviously, our good friend Alex Eck is now in Hacktivist, and I would absolutely love to have those lads feature on a track as well.
Was he also in October Ends? Is that correct?
Yes, he was.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Ivy, since Evan's still thinking.
Oh, I've done that thing where somebody asks you like your favorite film or something, and you forget all the films that exist in the world. Locally, it's really difficult, isn't it? Because Callum's already said the local band that I think that we should collab with.
Yeah, that's who I was going to say as well, Negatives. So I'm trying to think of somebody else.
Trying to be different.
You know, I find it difficult in a way because Misery's got like such an interesting sound that there are so many bands that I personally want to work with because it'd be really good to be in a room and just fangirl all over these people and then write some cool music. But then like the practical version of how does that fit in with particularly Misery Channel is a different question. You know, if we're talking big bands, then I'd want to do something with somebody like Bleed From Within or something and just have something stupid heavy but stupid techy at the same time. Local bands, yeah, I'm gonna have to defer back to what Calvin said.
You've just got a mountain of bands to get through locally, haven't you? Where would you start? But Evan looks like he's still having a bit of a think.
I'm thinking, but
He's probably thinking, "Oh,
local bands.
Callum said Negatives. I can't use Negatives now."
Yeah.
See, that's why you should have went first.
Yeah. Like Negatives. Like I'd love to do something with those guys. Let's make it happen, guys. But I've even thought of like I would love to do a song with Ellen from Killanova featuring, Ellen from LN featuring maybe. I think we even came up with like an idea of maybe just trying to like do a song with as many vocalists from the Northeast scene as possible to kind of showcase the Northeast scene. That was like an idea we threw around ages ago, and I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but if it does, it would be something cool to do. But Negatives for me is the one. I wouldn't mind doing something with Manners as well. Manners are pretty sick. But big band, does it have to be UK?
Doesn't have to be UK. If you can
Okay, I'm gonna go with the one that would never happen, the most stereotypical choice. My favorite band of all time, Slipknot.
Good choice.
They're my Paleface Swiss.
Because Slipknot's my favorite band too as well.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Corey Taylor's why I do vocals.
Yeah. Corey Taylor's not why I do vocals. Sean is why I play triangle, because it's the only instrument I can play. But yeah, I love Slipknot as well. You've probably seen me left arm's got a Slipknot tattoo because I'm a bit of a fanboy, of course. But we'll not talk about that latest album because it was a pile of shit.
Hey.
What?
It
What?
it is their
What?
worst objectively. It is their worst album, but it is not a bad album.
It's terrible, mate. Let's be honest. Right.
But
pretty
Evan's
mid, like.
cancelled. Right. Let's cancel Evan. He thinks the latest Slipknot album is good.
I didn't say good. I said it's. I said it's like.
This is recorded. This is evidence. I will release it.
I said it's
He
not
said
that
it
bad.
wasn't bad. That is
That
saying
does not mean good.
That is you should. Everyone agrees it's bad.
Saying that,
Right.
I'm the kind of guy where like my favorite Suicide Silence album is the self-titled one, the one everybody hates.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, I can't even remember the album name. So have a quick Google because I didn't really get into Suicide Silence until after Mitch passed away.
Was it?
Even though I had seen Suicide Silence live with Mitch, but I didn't really
I
start
would have
getting into
loved
the
to have seen
band.
them with Mitch.
2009. So it's when I
Yeah.
saw them at Download Festival.
That would have been
Um,
just after No Time to Bleed, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
But it was good. Like it was good. But like I say, I can't remember the name of the singer who took
Eddie.
over.
Eddie
that who it was,
Hamida?
is it?
Is that who it is? I think. Yeah.
Right.
He was the singer of All Shall Perish.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the album that he joined on. I think it's You Can't Stop Me. That's
Yeah, yeah.
That's when
It's-
I really got into them.
hmm
With songs like Inherit the Crown.
Yeah.
And of course, You Can't Stop Me, which is that was the song for me. I like
Mhm.
songs like that where it just feels like it's a fuck you, dude. The people, I mean, you
Mhm.
can't stop me from doing what I want to do.
Well, it's leftover lyrics from what Mitch wrote, I believe.
What was it?
Yeah, I think so.
And the music video's sick as well. I'm a big
Oh,
Jay and
yeah.
Silent. I'm a big Jay and
Yeah.
Silent Bob fan. When you see Jay Muse popping out at the end,
Smoking
just,
weed, drinking beers.
Yes. Yeah. Why is his thumb in his mouth? That's weird. I just thought it was funny as fuck. Looking ahead from now, where would you like Mizzy Channel to be in the next 5 to 10 years?
Signed to a label.
You want to
Touring.
go label wise?
Yeah. I know a lot of people discredit labels nowadays because you can do everything yourself, but labels still open up a shitload of opportunities that you wouldn't be able to do on yourself.
They
Like,
do know the right people of who to
Yeah.
contact, who to speak with, etc. And obviously they'll get you on the shows that you the big shows. Do you know what I mean?
Like I could be totally wrong, but you're not going to play main stage of Download Festival if you're an independent band.
hmm
Mm.
Well, how do you know? Be the first.
It's possible.
Go out
Is it?
there and do it, Evan.
I can try.
Get out
Like
there.
one of my like again childhood dreams is like this is 14-year-old Evan and having daydreams is the headline Download. That's something like that's a bucket list that will probably never happen, but I'm doing everything I can to make it happen.
You see, who says that can't happen someday? Like,
Mm.
be that first band to achieve that. You're on a strong starting point. You've got 2 songs released. You're selling out shows left, right, and center. If it's not sold out, you're not that far from it. I think every room's always been packed with the amount of shows that you've played, and you've only got 2 songs officially released.
Mm.
So, and that's just in the space of what, 10 months?
Yeah.
10, 11, yeah.
Like it's crazy just the fact that we haven't played one single bad show yet. Like one empty show. Like it's just mad.
Yeah. So, anyway, are you trying out for Metal to the Masses, or?
I think we're going to kind of go off and do our own thing, I think.
Fair enough.
See if we can like just grind
See if you can
and
get
push
there
ahead.
on your own
See if we can
merit,
get
sort
there
of
on
thing.
our own, yeah. Like LN, my good friend Ellen from LN, a good friend. She kind of proved that it is possible to do it on your own. Like unfortunately LN didn't win. I think it was last year?
Yes.
They made it to the finals, they didn't win, but this year They ended up
Or
playing
was
Bloodstock
it?
anyway.
Or was it 2023? They made it the final, but they got noticed, and then they got
Possibly.
invited.
I
to
don't
this.
I don't know. I think it
I
was
can't remember
some.
myself.
I think it might have been some like little festival they played. Maybe I'd have to speak to her and find out. But to me that proved that like an unsigned band can play a big festival rather than doing battle of the band. What? I can't. Mine's gone
It's
blank.
Metal to the
it's
Man.
it's a
Battle of the bands sort of thing.
it's Metal to the Mass. Essentially, it's a battle of the bands.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like
definitely.
Collapse of Colour played it a few times. The first time we played it, we made it all the way to the finals, and we lost, unfortunately. But in my opinion,
Mm.
every other band that played that night should have won except the winner. That's all I'll
What
say.
is this for last year?
We're throwing shade now.
No, I think this was 2019, 2018, something like that.
Well, for Metal to the Masses.
Yeah.
I can't remember that far back. I can't remember what I did yesterday, and you'd ask me to think back to 2000.
I can't remember who won, but they were a good band. Don't get me wrong, like they were solid, but the crowd was bouncing for every single band except that band.
Who was that band? Someone get in the comments.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
This is his name's Evan. He's part of Misery Channel. If you want to track him down. They're coming after you now,
I've
mate.
no shade towards the band. The band is great. From what I remember, like I really enjoyed the set, but like the energy from the crowd wasn't there for them in comparison to the other bands.
Yeah. I've got my own. I wouldn't say gripes, if you will. I've got some questions about the setup of how it ran, because there was quite a few. It was questionable. How was this band gone through when the crowd reaction?
Yeah.
But I know when it comes to the final, it's not down to crowd reaction. I believe it comes down to the actual judges who are in attendance.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, yeah, but still, you should still see a crowd reaction as well. Because I can't remember which year it was. The pits were absolutely insane. I might have been 2023, I think. Ecuador, you know what I mean? That their pits were just absolutely off the chain, and I think they got through to the final.
Yeah.
And again, they should have. If they didn't win, they should at least get an invite, because it was absolutely sick what those guys had done.
I played that year that Equiton got to the final. I was also in the final in a different band. And they did really well.
Was that Culpa, was it?
No, this is
No?
pre-Culpa. This is Millennium.
Oh, right. How many projects have you been part of?
It's just all of them. I've just been in all the projects.
He's a drummer, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest, yeah, drummers and bass players in the Newcastle scene are like finding gold at the minute. You can't find them. And when you do, you've got to. So I hope you're listening, Callum, Evan, treat Ivy right, keep her sweet. Because honestly, drummers, it's that difficult to keep a hold of. So
well, like I said,
we're not letting Ivy go. We're not letting Ivy go.
not loud.
Like I said at the beginning, if it wasn't for Ivy joining, we probably wouldn't be a thing.
Just remember, I have that power. But Misery's been great. This has been probably one of maybe even the most fun project I've ever been involved with. The shows are killer. The music is huge. Like there's nothing else I can really want. Every show is a workout, that's for sure. Always leave them destroyed and sweaty, but it's just endless fun.
That must be, because obviously you play, and it's a wide variety of genres as well. So you're not just so you'll not do like Misery Channel, and you're not going to play the exact same sort of style in Not Now Norma. Do you know what I mean? Every band you play in is virtually a different style. So you've got a wide variety of what you do as a drummer, and that must keep things fresh for you. Do you agree?
It certainly keeps me busy. Doing 3 practices a week, and then all the other stuff that comes with it. But yeah, there's like, there's bands that you're in because they play shows and they get good stages and the music is good music to listen to. And then, there's another band I'm in which is just like a pure passion project. I'm just so invested in how nice the music sounds. It's probably never going to be played on big stages to a lot of people, but it's just really cool stuff. And then there's Misery Channel, which has like the best of both worlds. The music is super intense, and we seem to be just playing to everybody every time we go out. So, and that's what does it for me. I mean, the music's cool and the writing process is always really nice, but it's about being on stage. It's about Evan getting his top off and spitting blood at people. Like that's where we all really want to be. To be fair, we want to be playing shows.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So, guys, before we end our chat, a couple of quick fires, and then I'll let you be on your way and enjoy what's coming up for your weekends. I don't know if Evan, no, I think I was. I can't remember if Evan was part of this one when we started doing this, but we've been doing these for quite some time. What
I think I know what's coming.
Your Greg's orders? Look, if I didn't ask, right, do you know how much shit I get of people in Discord? What's their Greg's orders? Right? No one cares about the interview. Everyone just wants to know what's people's Greg's orders.
Well, mine's controversial.
Go on.
Chicken bake.
Well, how's that controversial?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. It's always the steak bake. People hate the chicken bake.
So we're looking for a new vocalist if anybody wants to apply.
Right, where's the kick button? I mean, I've never minded chicken bake. It's not wrong with that.
Chicken bake.
It's not my go-to.
Oh, it's my go-to every time. Chicken bake and a caramel latte.
Sausage and cheese bean melt. That's mine. You can't go wrong with that. Anyone else?
Right, I'm gonna tell you now. I eat far too much Greg's. I work in town. I work within 100 meters of multiple Greg's, to be fair. So I'll always start my day off. I'll normally get a sausage sandwich with a flat white. That, like, regardless of me day, I will always start my day with a sausage sandwich, whether it's homemade or from Greg's. And then normally I'll rotate things. Currently, my go-to at the minute is that £5 meal deal where you get that the Christmas baguette. Often get that with some wedges. Usually, at the minute, I'm getting the vanilla flat whites. I am a basic white girl when it comes to autumn, so whenever those pumpkin spice lattes are on, I'll smash the shit out of them.
Man, I'm fucking loving your passion here for Greg.
I'm gonna flex it now, right? I'm gonna flex it just because this is recorded. But I go to Greg so fucking much, right? Do you know that reward system that they've got? I was the beta tester for that. I used to scan the app every morning for my coffee, and I got an email from them one day, and they were like, "Oh, we noticed you use our app a lot. Would you like to beta test this new reward system?" So, like, for a solid year, I was running this shit. Like, it was one of the greatest moments of my life, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Look, Misery Channel, that's my biggest achievement.
So, Greg's, if you want to sponsor Misery Channel,
hell yes, Greg sponsor, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
You should get like some sort of sausage roll on your bass drum, Ivy.
The Misery Channel logo, but in the style of the Greg's logo.
Do it. Yes.
Greg's have that van that dishes out the sausage rolls. Can we not just get that at a Misery Channel show? You heard it, Greg's. Like, make it happen. Come on.
We'll start throwing out fucking pasties to the audience.
And all my years I've been doing this podcast, girl, I don't think I've had anyone as passionate when it comes to Greg's than you, mate.
I'll fucking take that mantle. Like, I'm happy with that.
Oh god.
Oh god, me. I think, yeah. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, Ivy, what's your?
How do I follow that? Really?
I don't know.
How do I follow that impassioned Greg's speech? I love the corned beef bake. It's very good, and anybody who disagrees is just wrong.
I mean, I disagree, and I'm clearly an authority figure on Greg.
And so it's
Just
usually a
upset.
corned beef bake, a large hot chocolate, and a Belgian burn. And
There we go. There we go. Callum, you're oh, fuck's sake, I can't get out of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Clip that shit.
Mate, I'm gonna send it to Greg's directly and see if we can help get you some sort of sponsorship.
Mate, if I can get endorsed by Greg's, that'll be fantastic. Please make this happen, Greg.
I mean, we tried to get endorsed by Norpac. I don't know if Evan can remember, but me pal Omi at the very first Heavy Fest walked around with a kilo tub of Lurpak for the entire day, a kilogram of Lurpak. And he basically was going around telling people, even did it live on the stage as well. He's like, this kilogram tub of Lurpak cost more than this festival. And he got everyone to shout "fuck you, Lurpak." So I was like, right, let's send this to Norpac and say, look, we hate Lurpak too. Sponsor us.
Bet Lidl would love that.
Didn't get a response, bastards.
It'll happen one day.
Oh, you gotta have a dream. You gotta have a dream.
I think what you need to do next time is try and do it with something M&S, because then Aldi's Twitter team will get straight on that.
Yeah,
definitely. So it could be any fictional character out of any universe that you would like to join Misery Channel for one show. Who would it be and why?
Ooh. Nerd time.
No, Howie, let's geek out.
Ooh. I'm going to be cliche again. Darth Vader. Darth Vader doing a monologue, like leading into a breakdown, would be fucking insane.
you not just want him on vocals for the bad guy.
Could do.
There's your next Halloween show then, Evan.
I wait.
Oh! What's going on here? What's he doing here? He's fucked off. Wait, tell us everything. What's been happening? What's the song? What's the songs? Come on, guys. Just when he comes back, they say, "Yeah, right. I know all the details now, Evan." Oh yeah,
I can help you spin that, Johan.
I can't hear a word you're saying now, because I don't have my headphones on. I can make it happen.
Oh, Ivy Callum, thank you very much for giving us all them details while Evan fucked off.
Wait, what?
I know everything now, mate. I know everything now. And now your next songs, and now who you're playing with for the next year.
Sorry, mate.
I'm gonna leak everything tomorrow morning. No, I'm just joking. So just Darth Vader for Evan. Anyone else? Anyone else got any fictional character that you would like to join the band for one day?
Do you know what it is? I noticed recently, like, Malevolence kind of set the bar when they got Bricktop from Snatch to introduce the London show.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was
class.
So like they've kind of set the bar now, so I would probably have to get someone that could top it. But I don't know. For me, I would just love to have Matt Berry in the character of Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows introduce us or something like that. That would be like, even just hearing Matt Berry say the words Misery Channel would just send me.
I do love Matthew Berry. Like, he is an absolute legend. He was funny in the IT crowd.
Father.
You're up next, Ivy.
I spent all this time thinking, and I just can't. I've forgotten every fictional character that exists ever. I don't have an answer. I don't know, fucking Godzilla or something. I don't know. That's a fictional character.
Yes!
Wow.
Our Lord and Savior.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've started
that
them
would
off
be
now.
cool, right? Breakdown, then just Godzilla. Wait, Evan, you do a great Godzilla impression.
Don't think I've heard it. Let's hear it, Evan.
There's a video of it on Instagram.
You can just show us now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just show me now.
I mean, technically, we did have Art the Clown fronting the band at Venom Fest.
Very
Yeah.
good point. Very
Yeah,
good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence why Evan's beard is very
Yeah.
shorter than usual.
Yep. All got cut off so I could have the prosthetic on my
Which is
face.
why I've kind of got me camera kind of blocking partially your face because it looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to it yet. I think I came to your live stream and you're just completely. I was like, what the fuck you done?
Yeah, I know.
What have you done?
It was worth it though. I've got the. I don't know if you will see it, but it's a bit blurry. I've got the prosthetic up there, right in the middle.
Oh yes, I can see it in the middle.
There, yeah. That was quite expensive, but glued to my face and everything. Ruse put it on for us. It was honestly like the way the costume came out. I was really surprised. I think I spent maybe like 300 quid on the entire costume and the props.
So the next one, I do ask a few people on this one as well. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No, fuck off.
Ivy, don't say it.
It's a yes from me.
Oh no!
If you were any other member of the band other than the drummer, I would kick you out.
Yeah.
I don't like hot pineapple is great. It's fantastic.
I don't like pineapple in general.
I don't trust the fruit that eats you back like.
I mean, I don't mind pineapple, but it shouldn't be on pizza, like in my opinion. It's just my 3 against 1 here, Ivy. I'm sorry, you're outnumbered.
This is
Somebody text Al, see if he likes pineapple on pizza.
I'll do that.
We've got a new dynamic here. Like this is where you see this moment is where was the downfall of Misery Channel in 2026. This is where
WhatsApp's going to be crazy after this. We've got some arguments to have now.
Oh really? What have I just started here, guys? Fuck.
I don't think anything will be as bad as the other day in the group chat. We were having a whole discussion about pointy guitars.
When you see a pointy, like just the headstock,
like a warlock kind of style.
So like not like what
which
Niall
brand,
would have,
Evan?
where it looks like you could pierce somebody and cause serious damage.
Think like early Slipknot Mick Thompson kind of guitar.
I mean, was that really how? It depends on how pointy you want to go. Like I say, Niles are lethal. Have you ever seen Niles like headstocks? You can literally throw that and put someone's eye out. But
yeah. They're not a fan of spiky guitars.
Not a fan of spiky guitars?
No, I love them, but they're not.
I mean, it wouldn't fit the vibe I feel for Mystery Channel, to be fair.
I think it would fit perfectly.
No, I feel like it's more like if you're death metal, black metal, maybe.
Slipknot with new metal. Mick Thompson used to have one.
Just how softly spoken with you were you there? But Mick Thompson had one. Fucking hell.
Like the guitar when I was learning guitar when I was younger, the guitar I always wanted was, again, Callum's going to take the absolute living piss out of me for this, was an Ibanez Warlock because of Mick Thompson.
Ibanez don't make Warlocks.
I was just
BC Rich.
What? Yeah,
but Mick Thompson's always been Ibanez.
No, but he used Warlocks, BC Rich.
Oh, was it a BC Rich back then? Okay, I was wrong then. My bad. Now this is public. Now this is public.
You didn't get the ridicule the other day.
I thought you were just taking the piss because I like spiky guitars. Whereas you like your smooth brain guitars.
I did. Oh, yeah, that is out there. Now people's going to know. You don't know the difference between Ibanez and Warlocks? Ibanez and BC
Fuck you
Rich.
all. Fuck you all.
That's why he's on vocals. Don't worry.
That's why it's on vocals. Oh, bless him. Bless him. He
We'll love
means
him.
well. He tried.
I feel like
You
everybody's
tried.
looking down on me now.
I am. Slipknot's meant to be your favourite band, dude. That shit, you should know.
So I'm guessing he went from BC Rich to Ibanez.
I can't remember which order he went, because he did Jackson's for a bit as well.
Yeah.
I just can't remember which order he did it, but it was definitely BC Rich first. I just can't remember if he went Jackson and then Ibanez, or Ibanez and then Jackson.
Hold on, I'm fucking getting a picture up.
Just while I'm checking that, I can just confirm Al does indeed like a pineapple on pizza.
Al, you're sacked.
But he's gluten free, so he can't have pizza anymore. So he maybe deserves it.
So he can just have hot pineapple.
Well, he had a bunless Big Mac the other day, so
It's just a what? A bunless Big Mac.
a bunless Big Mac. Yeah, it was as sorry as it sounds.
Okay.
I'm not going to get too much into that. But where am I for my quick fires? Who's the official mum or dad? Who's the one person keeping everything alive on tour?
Definitely not me.
It's not you. Every band's got that mum or dad.
You know
Granddad
what,
in the
right?
band.
I'm going to give a shout out to my Mrs. Daniela. So she comes on to all of our shows nearly. She's always giving us lifts when I need it. She helps us out with our merch. And yeah, she's been a great support since the start. So she's definitely a mother figure within the band when we're at shows.
Nice. There we go. If Misery Channel were a drink, what would it be? Bonus points for disgustingly honesty.
Ooh. I mean, a lot of metal bands are making alcoholic drinks now.
Well, this is true. Megadeth's just released one, and Tesco is.
Yeah. Just because of my day job, wine.
Just wine. Any particular
Yeah,
wine?
a red wine.
A red wine.
Maybe a Merlot.
Merlot channel.
We're onto something now.
Have we tried spitting that out instead of blood?
I imagine it would. No, the blood's pretty sticky, so could do.
No. Any pre-show rituals?
We sometimes fist bump and do a little like what you see in American football, where
Oh,
like
the
you all put
huddle.
the hands together. Yeah, the little huddle.
The huddle.
Get ourselves psyched up.
Finally. If Misery Channel was a sitcom, what would the title be?
What would it be called?
Mm.
Ooh.
It's just straight away called Misery Channel. The name's there.
Yeah.
Would just be Misery Channel.
Yeah.
And it'd
Misery
just be
TV.
all of our behind the scenes videos, because that is a sitcom anyway.
I'm very interested to hear what that WhatsApp channel is going to be like after this, that's for sure. But thank you so much for your time tonight, guys. Anything that you wish to plug before we do end our evening?
January 30th, January 31st, we will be playing Manchester and Wolverhampton with Ramlide, Rebellion, that's the venue in Manchester, and The Robin in Wolverhampton. Get your tickets. Early bird tickets are sold out already, and so get down for that. That's what I would say.
Nice. Where can we find Misery Channel on the old socials? Which socials are you on these days?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Is it all just at Misery Channel or
At Misery Channel UK.
UK?
Yeah.
Is there another band out there with Misery Channel?
I can't remember. It was ages ago we set it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time this evening. I will leave you with the rules of the pit, or the rules for life when someone falls. we pick them up. Cheers very much for your time, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers for having us, man.